Okay, so we are back, and I had to change cameras as well. This portion of the video is now in HD. So, yeah, HD from now on in, I hope. So, here is the mix. As you can see, very green and very frozen. I did the mini cube trays as well, so they're very small, as you can tell. And I did it in a plastic bag format too. I actually prefer the trays. I actually cut out each square, and yeah, it does the job really. Fish go nuts for it. So I just want to go over the ingredients and what I would change about it. I think firstly what I would add would be an omega-3 supplement, and I don't think I would add the spirulina enriched brine shrimp. We already have powdered spirulina already. We also already have the dried nori. The spirulina enriched brine shrimp aren't really that necessary to the recipe, being as the fish get live brine shrimp anyway. So just to cover the seafood side of things, we gave them squid, clams and shrimp. We also gave them frozen krill. The frozen krill are very rich in nutrients, and they're needed by marine fish for proteins, carbohydrates. They're very high in unsaturated fatty acids and antioxidants, and they also have a good amount of omega-3 in them as well. The other reason why krill are quite popular in DIY foods is because they're supposedly the ocean's richest source of protein as well. So I want to make sure the fish get exactly what they need. We also gave them frozen mysis shrimp again, which is very high in protein and is supposed to be good for encouraging appetite too. Cyclopes, brilliant color enhancer. Again, high in omega-3, which will strengthen the immune system, enhances growth. If you're a breeder, that's good because it definitely stimulates reproduction. And Cyclopes is also very easily digestive as well, and digested, I should say, and therefore it's the maximum amount of nutrients are absorbed into the fish. We also gave them the nori sheets, as you know, very high in carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, minerals, excellent for herbivores, tangs, sturgeon fish, some angelfish and blenny species as well, like algae eaters and hermit crabs and snails, loving the nori. Spirulina, again, rich in protein, and the other reason why I went with the spirulina palette is because it is very, very rich in vital vitamins, A, B, I think it's B1, B2, B6, and B12, as well as vitamin C and E. It contains beta-carotene, which I would actually feed to my cichlids, and I noticed a huge increase in their coloration after being on the diet that I had them on for just over 5 to 6 weeks. Let's see, what else did we have in there? Oh yeah, we had the Ocean Nutrition Formula 1 and 2. I'm not going to try and sell that product. You can do a bit of research on that yourselves, but yeah, definitely highly recommended. Up there with the New Life Spectrum formulas as well. And then we added, just for flavor, Garlic Extreme. Massive natural immune system strengthener, increases fish's resistance to parasites, and it definitely enhances the appetite too. So that is the food, and I have to be honest, I've stopped feeding my fish the flake and pellets. I just give them this now. I haven't given them live brine shrimp for about 2 weeks now. And I think I'm going to start giving them one of these cubes each day, once in the morning, once at night, and then when I come home for lunch in the day, I'll give them brine shrimp. So we'll start that back up again. But I definitely noticed an increase in appetite from my yellow tang. He was really struggling with his food. He wouldn't eat, he would chew on it and then spit it back out again. He wouldn't touch the nori sheets that I put in. So I've definitely noticed an increase in appetite from all the fish, and they really do go nuts for this. I mean, before they would just kind of nervously approach their food. Now they, as soon as they know that as soon as they feel that the pumps have been turned off and the water circulators have been turned down, they're straight up to the tank, to the top of the tank, where I open up the lid on the canopy, and they're there waiting for me. And they would eat it out. They eat it out of my hands if I'm not careful. So yeah, they're loving it. If anybody has any suggestions on anything else to add to this, that would be great. Or any DIY foods that they've done, that would be great as well. Alright, so we'll be back soon with another update on the tank itself, how I dealt with the ick, and the future plans, as well as some hardware changes as well. Alright, thank you.